All right, how you doing, everybody? Howdy, neighbors. Ooh, we got a good one. We're up to episode 11 of the A2K series. Now, I know I am behind on this, and probably most of y'all have watched this already. But I'm glad you're coming back to watch it with me. I appreciate it. All credit for this, of course, goes to JYP, A2K, everybody involved. We don't want any. Don't need any. All we want to do is promote JYP and A2K and the ladies. I don't know who's going to make it. I have no idea. I am avoiding teasers at all costs, and I know they are already a group, and they already have a single out. I know that, because I've been told that, and I'm avoiding it at all costs. So, I know nothing at this point. All I know is we're doing character evaluations today. Now, how do you do a character evaluation? Well, that's a good question, because you can't really show your character until you show your character. You know, I don't know how else you do it. So, we're going to find out. Thank you for joining me, my friends. Thank you for joining us for this. Thank you for being here. We appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, let's see what's going on. Let's pull it up. See what's happening here. Character evaluations. Interesting. Don't forget to join us on the Patreon. Got a lot going on over there. We got JYP artists all over the place over there. Got concerts. We've got special events. We got shows. Got the 16 show over there. We got all kinds of stuff happening. So, y'all join us over there for that as well. All right, my friends? All right, let's go.
I want to show a different side of me.
I think you were born to be a K-pop star.
Enough is enough, you need to.
The best of what art can be.
Welcome to A2K News.
I can't deny the stone from you. How you can do it any better. You're an amazing dancer. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, we're a strong team. If you fill all 4 slots, then you become the candidate to go to Korea. Each stone will be given to you by the end of each different evaluations.
Right.
It can be given to you at once at the final team mission.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're so good. Wow. Now, since we saw you dancing and singing, we arranged 3 teams that we think will be a great match among yourselves and also for the song that you are gonna sing. First, team leader is Camila. Camila. Please come here.
She looks shocked.
And you will have 2 other members to perform this song together. KG and Christina.
Nice.
So
nice
this
team.
is the team that you will be performing your last performance in the boot camp as a leader. How you like your team?
I'm very, very happy with my team because he's an amazing singer, and also Christina and I are very close, and I feel like we are very synchronized and our moves match together, so I feel like it's gonna be very good.
And you have the #1 ranked dancer right there, right? #1 ranked dancer right there, right?
So she can help us with the dancing. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Oh,
so
dear.
this team led by Camila will be singing Wonder Girls' Be My Baby.
Wonder Girl. Nice.
The reason I arranged this team is because that song requires a lot of singing compared to other 2 songs. That's why I had to have all 3 members who are able to sing and dance at the same time.
And I love the song. I already learned like all the lyrics and the whole song.
We have everything. We have dance, we have singing, we have rap. Like we can all do everything. It was like perfect. And also like I really liked the song. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think we've
The
done
leader
Wonder
of the
Girls
next
yet.
team, Kendall,
Ooh.
Kaylee,
Kaylee.
Savannah,
Savannah.
Michelle.
Okay.
Kendall, how do you feel about your team?
I'm very happy about my team members. We are all pretty close friends, and I feel like each one of us can help each other out in some sort of fashion. So I feel like our team will go really well together.
Great. And the song you will be singing is Wanna Be by ITZY. That's a typical K-pop song.
Yeah.
So we need that young and bubbly energy. And I think you guys would fit the song perfectly.
I was satisfied because it was the one that I wanted to do the most.
I knew the song and I was happy about the selection.
Tough song.
The leader of the final team, Melissa,
Good leader.
Lexi, and Yuna. Gina. How do you think about your members and the song?
I love my members. Like, I'm so happy that I get to work with you guys. I think this is gonna be pretty good. Like, I have hope in us. I'm excited.
The song you will be performing is Feels by Twice.
Feels. Another tough one.
You know, the song has to bring out that rhythmic, that bouncy, a little touch of hip hop side out of you guys, and I think you guys could pull it off perfectly.
I'm so excited with my group.
Tough
We have a
songs.
good song. We're
Lot
all
of
good in our
movement.
own ways. We can bring some
Dance.
sway.
I already know I'm gonna do
Gotta
good.
know your breath skills. Tough
Now
stuff.
you have a team that you can rely on, so help each other out, support each other, so try to fill in the missing parts of each other. So as a team, you guys can give me a perfect
Check
performance.
something, yo.
Thank you.
Okay. It's right. Take a turn.
We're gonna start practicing.
Do the best to put on a good performance.
Stay strong.
Boy, no. Or hey man, want to and I want the world to know that.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1,
Wonder
2,
with the
3,
choreographers.
4.
Okay, we're here. We're here. Yeah, let's practice.
Kick, left, right, left. Kick, left, right, left.
Not easy stuff, my friend. Different location, okay. Where are they going?
Okay, so today we have an evaluation that you wouldn't see in any other talent auditions in music. It's called the character evaluation.
How are they going to do this?
We need to verify, in order to select the members to be a K-pop star, is their attitude and character.
Yeah.
The life of a K-pop star is a little different from other artists. It's more close to an Olympic gymnast. That's why we need to verify the characters that are necessary to live this type of life, which is dedication, focus, drive, and self-discipline. That will be something that we're looking for that other auditions wouldn't look for. Character evaluation, there won't be any performance for it. Do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea or not sure?
I think I have potential. Like, I feel like I have so much more to offer.
The feedbacks and the opinions that we collect from the trainers and the staff and fellow talents will decide their grade. And to help me do that, I invited a journalist, one of the very few journalists who has in-depth knowledge of this phenomenon called K-pop. Hey, Jeff, come here.
Hello. Good to see you. Great to see you.
Please take a seat.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Benjamin. I'm a journalist based in New York. There isn't that same sense of teamwork, I think, and that group mindset that you have when you watch a K-pop group, for example. And I think, you know, it's just differences in society. It's not a bad thing or a good thing. We're just, I think, a little more individualistic, you know, in the West, especially in America. And that was something I really wanted to try to find out about a lot of the contestants in the interview, is really know if they can get...
He's spot on. He's absolutely right. It's more individualistic here than it is in Korea, right? In Korea, the K-pop groups are all about the team, right? Including their fans. Here, it's more individualistic. There's a lot of ego, a lot of me, me, me. You know what I mean? And it's almost something that I think the artist here should study, right? They should study the K-pop industry before they step back on a stage or in a recording studio, in my opinion, right? And I'm not saying be the exact same way, but they've got to get more in-depth into who they are and who the music should be, what the music should be, right? And what the concept should be, right? Because everything here is about me. Everything there is about who's out in front of you, the fans, right? Like you hear it all the time. You'll hear a K-pop group say, oh, we get to go meet, you know, whatever their fandom name is, you know, we get to go meet once today. We get to go meet once, they always say, right? Or meet Blinks, or meet, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's not we're going to play for, right? I'm going to step on the stage and I'm going to play for these people out here. No. That's not the way they think.
In that group mindset.
You know what K-pop fans want. That's why today, I just want you to ask any question on behalf of K-pop fans. Like, what would they want to know?
Yes, I'll do my best, hopefully. Yeah, K-pop fans, please trust me.
Okay. All right, so here are the first two talents. Invite them in.
Hi.
Lexi and Gina. Okay.
Good to meet you.
Gina should know already. So.
This is Jeff Benjamin, one of my favorite writers in the world.
Well, first off, welcome. It's so great to meet you guys. And, you know, I hope everything's been fun so far. This is, I think, day 5 of camp, right? How's the vibe? How's the attitude? How's everything so far?
It's really cool having new friendships and like building like friendships with everyone who likes the same things as you do. And it's really fun just overall hanging out with everyone and being on set.
Nice.
Gina was the only talent who were trained in JYP for 11 months.
Yes.
So my question is, based on the 5 days that I was watching you in this boot camp, I just love your competitive energy. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm seeing you. Right.
Right.
Like, you're so ready. Every time, like, even the interview, she's like ready. Yeah. Even the interview, she's like, ready. Yeah, no, I see the K-pop training coming through.
But
explain a little bit more in depth to us about you.
I feel like my strong point is that I have a strong mental, because when I was younger, I was in PE class and I broke my foot, but I didn't even cry. Because I didn't want them to know I was in pain.
Oh my God.
So,
wow, I get it.
Yeah, I don't like to show my vulnerable side.
Makes me understand what I've saw for the past 5 days so much better. I'm curious how you are when you're with your family or your closest friends.
I feel like I like to have a lot of fun, and I feel like Lexi knows better than I do.
Leader! Are we on the same vibe? Is LGYM on your mind? Hello, we are LGYM. Are we on your mind?
And Lexi voted as #1 favorite teammate and also the most passionate talent by the teachers.
wow.
I chose these people.
I picked Lexus.
Wow, that's amazing, Lexi. Why do you think you were voted #1 in both categories?
I wouldn't say that. Sometimes I can be closed off, but in times where I'm making friends, it's very easy for me to be open, honest, and a lot of people have told me that I'm very honest.
Yuna!
Hi.
Kylie? Misha! Blackberries? Blackberries. What? She doesn't let on mermaids.
I think a lot of people see me as someone who just is very silly and fun to train with,
Good to see
but
them
I
like
think
this, though,
that's probably
right?
why
See that kind of stuff, because that's the kind of stuff you see in the K-pop stars.
I've heard
when
you
watch the
like
behind
helped
the
out your
scenes
members
stuff,
a lot,
things like
the
that.
different contestants. You know, what kind of ways have you done that? You think, and I guess where does that motivation come from too?
With my strengths, which is dancing, I really try to help others who feel that they aren't as confident in that area with that, so that they do reach that level of confidence. Because for them, I want them to feel better about themselves as well, not so much just reaching that ability, that dancing ability, but the confidence and them feeling better about themselves, because that's what I care about.
This stays connection. It's like your chest, then down. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I love that. That's so great to hear. All right, so thank you for your interview.
Thank you.
Thank you
Great job.
so much.
Thank you.
Interesting.
That's not what I expected.
So tell me your impression about both. I think we both picked up on it. Gina definitely has the K-pop, training in it, and in the sense that, not that it's a bad thing, but in the sense that I know when you first start, and this is how all artists are. You're very nervous. You want to just kind of give safe answers and kind of keep it moving. And Lexi, she likes to bring confidence out of people. The fact that you can even recognize that as a teen, I think that's so cool and so special. Yeah, I was quite excited to meet them. Okay, next two.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, so first let me give you a little bit information about Savannah. She's the talent that makes me confused the most regarding her personality. Her charm shines out because of her loose attitude, and she makes everybody relax, but at the same time, it makes me wonder, does she have that drive, like that passion, that desperation that we're looking for? So are you really desperate to be the final member of this group? Or it's like, oh, if it happens, it's great. If not, I'm fine.
It's a good question. It's a very good question.
No, I am really desperate to make it because I feel like this is my dream. When it comes to the desperation, my mentality is just being nervous, on the contrary, being relaxed, doesn't really make me perform better when I'm at that point. So that's why I try to just keep my body relaxed and try to shine myself, because that's really me, and I've worked as hard as I can till then. So yeah, that's how I see it. And another thing that led me to believe that like this is where I want to be is like, I've tried doing like typical jobs and stuff, and I cannot see myself doing that for like the rest of my life. Like I feel like I have so much more to offer and to show that I feel like this is the opportunity for me.
You know, you were talking about how you realized this is your dream, what you want to do. Do you remember the moment, or what was the moment in this whole process that you said, this is it?
Definitely took some thought in the beginning when I was introduced, but then like watching like these artists, I love the expression on stage. Like I look up to the stage presence so much, and that's my favorite thing actually about like K-pop in general, is the expressions when it comes to certain concepts that want to be shown through the stage, for example. And so when I see these artists express certain things, I feel like when I watch them, I'm like, I want to be them. Like I want to be in that position where I can show myself in all these different ways and connect with people around the world, so.
And she's right. The stage presence of K-pop is completely off the charts. There's just no end to it. They are just, it's a, you know, when we first started watching live concerts on the Patreon, I think the first one we did was twice. And I said something about, you know, them not wanting to leave the stage. You could see it, that they didn't want to leave the stage when the concert was over. And I think it was Lord Jazz, I know it was, as a matter of fact, Lord Jazz told me, he said, listen, he said, the stage is their playground, right? They're out there playing with once. It's what they want to do. It's what they love doing. So that's what they do. That's why they don't want to leave the stage. And yeah, it clicks, you know, you could see that. They love being there. Which makes their stage presence so much more grand and grandiose. It's huge.
Misha, you're relatively one of the younger talents in this boot camp, and result-wise, you're not at least overachieving your expectations, I guess. How do you stay focused and confident amid this talented contestants?
Well, I mean, seeing everyone perform and sing and dance, I definitely had to think, I
I want to step up my game. I really have to try hard to keep up with everyone because I don't want to be dragging everyone down just because I'm sad about my past results. I just want to put that behind me and really focus on the present because it really matters what's happening in the moment.
Great answer.
Past results is past and it already happened. There's nothing you can change about it. So I really wanted to focus on working hard and really focusing on getting everything done and just being myself.
Fantastic answer. Big ups, Misha.
So thank you for your interview. Bye. Great job.
Have a good day,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
What do you think about the nonchalant complacency that I'm worried about a little bit regarding Savannah?
I see where you're coming from because that is really interesting comparatively to, you know, being kind of this loosey-goosey on sort of like the performance side. So, you know, I really liked her energy too and kind of the attitude that she was bringing to it. I think she is aware of where she might be lacking and I feel like she could do it because I think she's just so cool.
Regarding Misha, my feeling is that she can only loosen up when she knows why she is special.
I kind of get worried when I see her in that sense too, because always be in that moment, or is it going to kind of be this worrisome, you know, style? But you know, I don't know. There was just something about her that I still was really drawn to, and I thought was very magnetic in just the way that you can't replicate just from talent in its own way.
That was great to hear from you.
All right, the next contestants, please.
Hello.
Hello.
Great to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm a writer. I'm so excited to sit down and chat with you. So thanks so much for coming.
So, Melissa gave a little different color to this boot camp because at the Star Quality mission, she sang a song and performed a song that she wrote called Enough is Enough, and it was talking about the pain and struggle she had to go through because of the relationship with her father.
That's a rough tune. Great song for rough tune.
To believe it, I was too old to be used, and for
that painful part inside them and just share it with the viewers. So I think that was a moment that I never expected and I never experienced before doing this type of shows.
Of course. No, and that's incredible, you know, and I love to hear that.
I had so much built inside of me that one day I was just like, let me just write it out. And I always write out my feelings in music. So when I was writing this, it was kind of like my therapy because I got each emotion out and it gave me peace.
I'm gonna ask you like a tough question now. You know, with group song, it's not just about one person's perspective, it's about that group perspective. Yeah. And you know, sometimes that importance that you have on lyricism and, you know, wanting to share your message when equating that with like a larger group.
Well,
good question.
Well, yeah, because I know that I can't stand out in the group, or like, because I know I'm a part of a group, so I would have to really learn how to like connect, which I do feel like I could, but yeah, I feel like if I was a part of a group, I would know how to put it together and not stand out or anything. Because I've never been a part of a group, so it'd be a learning experience, but I'm willing to learn about it.
Interesting. Yuna's always fidgeting.
Okay, to
always
little bit
teaching.
information about Yuna. I think a lot of viewers watching you for the past 5 days, you were kind of passive, shy, and I guess it's because you were just kind of thrown into this situation instead of you mentally or skillfully being prepared, right?
Horrible. I want to go home.
Hopefully, stop. Hopefully, because my pendant is not looking very sparkly. It needs sparkle.
It needs sparkle.
JYP sees that I've been trying. What's was working hard. Yes. Let's go. Good night.
She's an interesting character.
Yuna, so we have one final mission left. Honestly, do you believe that you will be selected as the final candidate going to Korea, or you are not sure?
I think yes. I think yes. I think this one I'm feeling a lot more prepared and more relaxed because I feel confident with my team members, and we've all been working really hard on this, and so far we're doing really, really good. So I'm confident that I'm gonna get chosen.
So can you explain yourself a little bit to us?
Oh, I think I'm the best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think, best speaker here in Spanish. Me and Camila, I think.
Great.
It's so shocking to hear you tell me you are best at something, because that's something I never expected you to say.
Yeah.
I'm best at something. So you can spit it out, right?
Yeah, I think.
Best friends. Kendall, me.
It's okay.
Close up. Hi. I think I'm like a bug on there.
No, you don't. I love bears, right? So I have my little bear. I have little bear blanket. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. I have bear flip-flops. I thought it was a bear because it looks like one that I have at my house. I have like a bear. It's not a bear. But yes, I don't know where I'm going. See you later. Bye.
That's it. I love to hear it.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Yuna's an interesting character.
I never knew that Yuna could speak with that much confidence. I didn't
really?
see that in her.
Well, and that was the thing, is that at first, I think we were both trying to pull it out of her, but the more I heard her speak, and I feel like the more she got comfortable with us and kind of she opened up, and I do think, with age, with wisdom, with training, that does come out eventually. So versus Melissa, who kind of from the back was ready to just kind of, open up and share what was going on, which I think is amazing.
Okay, we'll do the next one here in just a minute. Well, just a little while. But we're going to try to get to 3 episodes next week, okay? And the week after. And the week after that. And see if we can get it caught up where we're on point with where we need to be. because I know it's, the series is already over, and they're on to debuts and stuff. So let's find out. But we'll get to the next one here in just a little while. Yeah, very interesting interviews and the way they're doing it. You can see a lot about the girls as they go through this. So yeah, interesting. We'll find out here shortly, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, check everything down in the description. And we will see y'all in a little bit. This is Soul Pops. We are out.